저녁에 샤워할 때 마지막 세안은 꼭 찬물로 세안하는 편이에요. 그리고 립밤 정도는 꼭 저녁에는 듬뿍듬뿍. 한국에는 계절이 사계절이니까 네, 여기서는 가볍게 발라도 되지 않을까요?
네네네. 물어볼까요?
그럴까요?
네. Okay. Oh my gosh, don't look at me like that. Okay, so he says, and get ready, we're talking about the shower. He says when he takes a shower at night, he always makes sure to finish with a cold wash on his face. It's cold water always. And then lip balm is his thing, which is an essential. He likes to put on a lot of it, and he says, but that's probably because in Korea there are 4 seasons. In a country like the Philippines, where it's pretty hot and humid, you probably don't need that much. And he wants to ask you guys, actually, is that how it works, though? Not so much, like a little bit is okay here in the Philippines with the lip balm. Yes, 네, 맞습니다. Next question is from Nikki Wang of Manila Standard. Outside of acting, do you have any other major interests or passions?
제가 야경을 좋아해서 가끔씩 밤에 혼자서 직접 운전해서 드라이브를 다니는 편이에요. 네, 음악 들으면서 혼자서 좀 사색이 빠지는 그래서
아니 혼자서를 이렇게 강조하셔서
진짜 그 좋아해서
네네 yeah. Okay, so what he really likes to do, he loves the night view. So what he likes to do is at night he likes to get in the car by himself, put on some music, and take a drive around. Emphasis on by himself. I don't know why, but yes, he likes to do this alone. Who wants to join him on his next drive? 같이 가실 분이에요, 다음에. Okay, from Kai Franco of Wonder Mag, are there any specific roles or drama movie genres that you want to explore in the future?
여러분들도 아시겠지만 제가 데뷔한 지 아직 얼마 안 돼서 어떤 특별히 어떤 역할을 하고 싶다는 생각보다는 지금은 어떤 장르든 도전을 해야 된다고 생각하고 있어요. 그래서 우선은 무엇이든 열심히 여러분들께 납득이 될 만한 좋은 연기를 보여드려야 하는 게 우선이지 않을까 싶어요.
네. He says, as you all know, it hasn't been that long since I debuted. So right now the focus isn't so much like what kind of role I would like to portray, but perhaps what genre I would like to explore. And even before that, it's really more about me wanting to show you my skills as a talented actor. I think that has to come first. So that is his focus right now, more than anything. We're looking forward to that. Okay, from Ruth Navarra of the Philippine Daily Inquirer. If you can take a friend to Korea, where would you take that person and why? Who'd love to go on a trip to Korea with Hwang In-Youp? I know, all of us, yeah.
다 같이 가면 좋을 것 같은데 서울로 가시죠.
I'd love to take all of you. Would you like to go to Seoul? Anything in particular in Seoul? 서울에서 어디로 가실까요?
저희 집으로.
To his house now? Oh my goodness. I cannot. Okay. From Angeline Rodriguez of When in Manila. What do you miss most about the Philippines? And can we look forward to seeing more of you in the future?
우선은 덥지만 저는 이 날씨를 되게 좋아하거든요. 한국은 굉장히 습한데 여기는 그래도 건조하면서 그늘에 있으면 여기 앞에 수영장 너무 가고 싶어요. 네. 그런 마음도 있고 또 여기는 음식이 맛있잖아요. 네. 이 자리가 끝나면 당장 먹으러 갈 생각이에요.
네.
어떤 거 좋아하는지도 얘기할까요? 아니면...
네, 이거 소개해드리고 제가 또 여쭤볼게요.
네, 알겠습니다.
Okay, so he goes, the Philippines is a little hot, but I actually really love this kind of weather. He finds it a little more drier here, and when you're under the shade, it's actually very pleasant. And he saw the pool here, and he'd love to go. Who'd love to see that? And then he goes, the Philippines has very good food. In fact, after this, I am going straight to having Filipino food. And he goes, should I ask them what I should have? Would you like to recommend a Filipino dish that he should have? 뭐가 제일... What do you miss?
저 여기 있을 때 졸리비 되게 좋아했어요.
He really liked Jollibee when he lived here.
졸리비 좋아했고 할로할로 그 차킹인가요?
Chowking.
그때 제가 영어 배울 때 그 튜터 선생님이 그 망고 플로트를
예. 망고 말린 거요?
아니 망고 플로트로 그
타르트 같은
네.
거. 예.
있어요. 그거 해주셔서 그거 먹고 싶어요.
Okay. So he goes, well, I think you understood the brands that he mentioned, yes. But when he was learning English here, he had a tutor, and she would make him mango float. Yes, and he would keep that in the fridge, and he misses that a lot. Oh, sarap nga actually, mango float, yes. Okay, yeah. Thank you for getting us working up an appetite. From Hazel Raffol of Anyong Oppa, are there any experiences or places you'd like to visit in the Philippines that you haven't had before?
세부도 안 가봤고요. 보라카이도 안 가봤어요. 제가 바기오시티는 가봤거든요. 그래서 보라카이하고 세부는 또 그때 다 봐보니까 또 비밀이 슬쩍 가볼까 봐요.
He hasn't been yet to Cebu, and he hasn't yet been to Boracay. He has been to Baguio though, so he'd love to go to Cebu and Boracay, and yeah, maybe when he takes that secret trip to Davao, he'll also swing by Cebu and Boracay. Yes, pero secret pa rin yun, guys. Okay. I think this one we maybe could have answered already, but it's a question that's coming from Hannah Tamondong of Cosmo.ph, talking about your favorite Filipino food. Did we miss out anything? What's your favorite Filipino food?
파인애플 진짜 맛있잖아요.
맛있죠.
그죠? 파인애플하고 드라이 망고. 제 친구들이 여기 오면 드라이 망고 좀 찾아달라고. 그리고 한국에서도 그 드라이 망고가 수입이 오는 게 있어서 그것도 많이 먹고.
맞아요. 예. 튀김 같은 거. 오렌지색 튀김.
맞아요. 그것도 먹었었어요. 네.
Okay, so he really likes pineapple. He thinks Philippine pineapples are very delicious, so he misses that. Dried mango. In fact, his friends, when they found out that he's coming to the Philippines, gusto nila ng pasalubong, yung dried mango in the Philippines. And then this is a surprising one. He goes, it's kwek-kwek, right? It's called kwek-kwek. I'm like, yeah? I miss that. I used to eat that in the street. Oh my goodness. So kwek-kwek, guys. Okay, you're full of surprises. Okay. I think this is our last question already, and it's coming from Isabel Abad of Rappler. There are so many Filipino fans that are avid supporters of you, and now that you have the chance to see them, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
정말 이렇게 많은 사랑을 주실지 몰랐는데 너무 큰 사랑 주셔서 진심으로 너무 감사드리고요. 그리고 또 제가 이렇게 살았던 이곳에서 이렇게 여러분들이 많은 사랑을 주시는 게 제 개인적으로 굉장히 신기하면서도 놀라운 경험인 것 같아요. 앞으로 지금 방영 중인 외국제니까도 많이 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠고 또 여러분들께 또 색다른 작품으로 또 더 좋은 기회로 또 한 번 방문할 테니까 잊지 않고 잘 기억해 주셨으면 좋겠고 항상 건강을 챙기셨으면 좋겠어요.
First of all, he wasn't expecting this kind of love, and so he's very thankful for this great love that he's receiving from the Philippines. And it's especially close to his heart personally because this is a country that he's lived in. And so to be receiving this kind of love is fascinating, and he's so grateful for it also at the same time. and he is asking for your support on his current show, and he wishes you good health, all of you. And again, he expresses his gratitude for this great love from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hwang In-Youp live in the Philippines for BYS. Thank you for your questions as well. And I